Good morning, dear students. Hearty welcome to the online classes of St. Thomas School, Mawa. Today I am very happy because you all have performed very well in the exams. But still, for a few, the chances are there to improve. And I want to see 20 marks in everyone's column one day of English grammar. And after 2 to 3 weeks that we have been meeting, and today we are going to enter into a new chapter, and the chapter is called Direct and Indirect Speech. In the former classes, you might have already studied what you mean by direct speech and indirect speech. Before going to the examples given there, friends, in the third paragraph and fourth paragraph, the definitions of the direct and indirect speech have been given. So let us see the definition and understand first, then let us come back to the examples. That would be better for you to understand. And children, remember this is 23rd chapter in page number 113. So, the definition: direct speech is the repeating of the actual words spoken by a person. Direct speech is the repeating of actual words spoken by a person. Repeating actual words spoken by a person. From this itself, the direct speech is very well understood, I suppose. Suppose someone has told me something. For example, Arun told me that the exam was good, and I am telling that to one of my another friend, and I am telling Arun told me the exam was good. So I am repeating the same words which Arun had spoken to me. So that is called the direct speech. And in order to understand whether the sentence is a direct speech or an indirect speech, you have one small trick. That is, always in the direct speech, the actual words will be put within in the quotation marks. Now let us see the example. Sangeeta said to Mohan, "The no song is wonderful." Or Anu said, "I have completed my homework." The policeman asked the beggar, "What are you doing here?" Salma said to Salim, "Stop whistling." "What a beautiful temple," said Sarita. All these sentences have been given in direct speech. And see there, whatever the person's told is being given in the quotation marks. Now, what do you mean by indirect speech? This indirect speech also can be called as reported speech. Now, you might have understood a little more clearer by hearing the word reported speech. Now, this reported speech or indirect speech is the language we use to report what someone else had said using our own words. In the direct speech, we were using the actual words, but here, our own words. So, what are the things we need to remember here? Reporting, our own words, someone has told. These things you need to remember. Now, look how that sentences in the indirect speech have been changed, direct speech have been changed to indirect speech. Sangeeta told Mohan that the new song was wonderful. Anuja said that he had completed his homework. Anuj said, The policeman asked the weather what he was doing here. Salma ordered Salim to stop whistling. Sarida exclaimed, "What a beautiful temple it was." Now, in the left hand, we have the actual words spoken by someone, and on the right hand, we have reported by someone. Now, these are called direct and indirect speech. Now, the purpose of indirect speech, what is the purpose? It is to convey the message in the words someone has spoken to a third person. I hope you watch the news channels. In the news channels, what they do is they report the things. So, what they use is the reported speech. That means someone has spoken to the third person. Therefore, in indirect speech, the meaning of the words is more important than repeating of the exact words. So, the meaning gets importance in the indirect speech than repeating the exact words. When the direct speech is turned into indirect speech, the pronouns, place, time, expressions, and the tense form of the sentences change. What are things? Place will be changed, pronouns will be changed, time will be changed, then the tense form of the sentence will be changed. Now, with those changes, we are going to see. In the direct speech, we use here, but for the indirect speech, we use there, at this place. For example, the policeman asked the weather, "What are you doing here?" That is direct speech. The policeman asked the beggar what he was doing there. So the place here is being changed into there. Now, person. I will be changed into he or she. My will be changed to his or her. We would be changed into they, and our would be changed into their in the indirect speech. Whatever is given in the left side is the direct speech, and whatever is given in the right side is the direct indirect speech. Now, time. Now will be changed, then at that time. Today can be used, that day, on Sunday, on Monday, etc. can be used. Then tomorrow, the next day, or the following day, or on Sunday or Monday you can use. Yesterday, the day before, or the previous day. This week or month, that week or that month. Last week, the week before, the previous week. An hour ago, an hour before, or earlier. And let us see the change in tense, and let us finish up today's class. While reporting, the tenses change in the following ways. The direct speech one side, and the reporter speech or indirect speech it's in the other side. Now, whatever is being used in the present will be changed into past, then past to past or past to perfect, then present perfect to past perfect, past perfect to past perfect. That means there will not be any changes in the past perfect. Now, look at the examples there. Sunil said, "Fasana is sick." Sunil said that Fasana was sick. Ali said, the birds are flying in the sky." Ali said that the birds were flying in the sky. Sushama said, "They have come early." Sushama said that they had come early. Ali said, "The birds have been flying." Ali said that the birds had been flying. Tony, "I am the strongest boy in the class." Tony said that he was the strongest boy in the world. Then Sumit, "My teacher will not come today." Sumit said that his teacher will not come that day. Or whatever the changes is made, that is given in the red inks so that you can understand. The first sentence is being changed to was. The second sentence are is being changed to were. The third sentence had is being changed to how. How is being changed to had. Then the next sentence how is being changed to had in the indirect speech or reporter speech. So with this we end today's class, and about the exercise 1, the PDF will be given to you, and do it. And one more thing, you need to read this chapter very well, then only you are going to understand, and try to study whatever the words we use in the indirect speech. Otherwise that will not be there in your mind. Within a day or two you are tend to forget. And before we finish our classes, remember one thing: never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today, says Benjamin Franklin. Whatever you are able to do today, please do it by today itself. Don't keep it for tomorrow. That tomorrow will be again tomorrow, tomorrow, and tomorrow. Thank you, dear students.